Okay, hey everybody, good morning, happy Friday. Um, Wanted to go over the new moon in Libra forecast for everybody. That happens today, so let's get right into it. I'm sorry I am a little late on this. Just one of those things. It's been kind of a crazy week for me. But here we go. There. All right, so we have a new moon today. It's in the diplomatic sign of Libra today, October 16th. It takes place at about 3:31 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So for the West Coast, that would be about 12:30. So for us, it's in another 40 minutes or so that the new moon will hit. We are still in the dark phase. This moon is going to be all about harmony, balance, diplomacy, peace, justice, marriage, the laws, and affairs of the heart, because Libra is ruled by Venus, which is the goddess of love. We have a double Libra energy, which I explained the last video I did, but I will repeat myself one more time here. We have a double Libra energy with a sun and moon both stationed in Libra, and this will be all about new starts, new beginnings, planting seeds and watching them grow. We will feel more inclined to create a balance between our business lives and our personal lives. Libra rules the seventh house. The seventh house is the house of marriage, contracts, partnerships. This also rules legal matters, and political affairs will be very common under this energy as well. Our government and our politicians will be working overtime and undercover, so you will not hear about this on the news, with our foreign adversaries to avoid conflicts. Yes, the United States has many foreign adversaries, and for those of you who don't know what an adversary is, that is an enemy. And we have many of them. The universe is under the umbrella of diplomatic energy, where diplomacy is going to be key. Those are the key words, diplomacy. That is going to be key right now. Speaking clearly and speaking with kindness is going to get you a lot further than being rude, mean, or sarcastic. Like the saying goes, you get more with honey than you do with vinegar. This also pertains to our own personal lives as well. We need to learn to find a balance between all things. And remember, Mercury is retrograde in Scorpio. Very sarcastic sign of Scorpio. So sarcasm will not get you anywhere in this lunatation. Also today, a Platonic phase begins from the 16th through the 20th. So watch your tone, watch your words, and attitude, or it could cost you your life, because there are people out there that are Platonic souls, and you trigger them and they could take you out. I do apologize about the lighting in here. There's a lot of commotion going on in the other room right now, so I didn't do the forecast out there. I'm in my room right now, and it's really a mess, so please bear with me. All right, so my magical folk. Now, my magical folk, we know that Libra new moons are perfect for creating magic, for balance, harmony, love spells, even marriage spells. If you're thinking of proposing to someone, this would be a great time to do it. Even though Mercury is retrograde, it's okay. You could still propose. This also, many of us will produce excellent mental stimulation with this placement, and psychic work will be spot on. So good time to go see your psychic, your astrologer, your tarot reader. They will be very in tune right now. I would also do spells that have to do, if you're dealing with court cases or justice, this would be the perfect time to do spells for any type of court or justice work. And spells for healing rituals and ailments of the kidneys and lower back are great because Libra rules those parts of the body. And that is about it for my magical folk. And so let's get right to your 2-week forecast by house and sign. These are short and sweet. Let's start with Aries. So Aries, for you, positive changes are ahead in your business life, but you will have to work a little harder within the realm of your domestic life. This energy, Aries, is taking place right in your 7th house of marriage, contracts, and partnerships. So change is coming to those areas, and they are mostly positive. Anything to do with partnerships, though, there might be some changes. I'm hoping it's in a more positive way since we are in a new moon phase. Taurus, needed changes are ahead with employment and work life. This is hitting your 6th house, Taurus. This is the house of health and service to the world. There might be new job opportunities coming your way. And with Libra in control right now, there might be some legal matters that arise, but you're on a positive. Your health, if you were having any type of health problems, your health is going to improve very well in the next couple of weeks. So something to look forward to. Gemini, well, this is going to take place in your 5th house. This is your house of love, romance, children, creativity. Progressive changes in your love life. Even children will bring you joy and happiness at this time, and you might hear some good news in that realm with children. Maybe they are getting honored for something, or they win an award or a scholarship or something like that. There's going to be some real positive news there, Gemini, with children. Something very positive heads your way, Gemini. So you need to enjoy this energy, okay? This could also mean some Geminis get married or propose or take that next step. So something to look forward to, Gemini, for sure. Cancer. Now, Cancer, this is going to hit your 4th house. This is the house of home, family, emotions. And of course, this always brings real estate matters into the mix. This could be a buying of a home, a selling of a home, redecorating a home. The situation is going to take on a very much your home energy. Anything with situations within the home and family will be front and center for the next couple of weeks. This could also mean 4th house rules the mother. So this could also mean getting in touch with your mom, making contact with mom. Give mom a call, it'll make her day. Anything like that. Leo. Now, Leo, this is going to take place in your 3rd house. And please remember that this is the house of communication. This is the house of short trips, social events. This is also the house of writing and publishing in some ways. Transportation. And communication is going to improve, Leo. You will have to drop the sarcasm. Okay? New adventures and even new studies are on the horizon. You're going to get some positive news, Leo, in the next couple of weeks, and it's going to definitely deal with, it might deal with your brothers and sisters contacting you, but there will be some sort of positive news coming your way this month via email, phone call, snail mail, anything like that. So keep your eyes open for that. Virgo. Now, Virgo, better financial opportunities are going to be ahead. This energy is hitting your 2nd house. This is the house of wealth, possessions, and self-esteem. So better financial opportunities are ahead, but your self-esteem will help you to feel and look better too. Hi, Gail. How are you? I'm sorry, I never turned my phone's dinger off, so you keep hearing all these weird noises. My apologies. So, yes, better days are ahead financially for you, Virgo, and if you are having any self-esteem issues, this new moon will uplift you and make you feel better. Libra. Well, Libra, this is your moon, sweetie, and It's the one sign that will be, it is, all signs can receive new beginnings, but if it's one sign that's blessed under this energy, it's going to be Libra, and they can receive new beginnings. The stars are going to shine on you for the next couple of weeks, Libra. So please get out there, make magic happen. Like I said, stars shine on you. Very lucky energy right now. I was mentioning the 19th because we have a, oh God, was it a trine? A trine happening on the 19th between Jupiter and I believe it's Pluto. I'll have to double check before I leave this broadcast. So maybe gambling, doing something. You're lucky, Libra. You're very lucky right now. So Scorpio. Now, Scorpio, this is taking place in the deepest part of your mind, your subconscious. And you may stumble across secrets that are going to have to be kept to yourself. Do not reveal those secrets. Your dreams are going to also have much deeper meaning to them. This can also bring on, for Scorpio, secret affairs in some ways. I didn't put that in the forecast, but this can represent secret affairs that are either going to begin or end. So just stay positive and really do listen to your dreams, Scorpio. Like I've said before, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer, water signs, dream a lot. They're one of the most intuitive signs in the zodiac. So use the power of your dreams to give you messages and receive those messages. All right, Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius, this is going to take place in your 11th house. This is the house of wishes and friends and groups. And Libra moon will bring positive news within the realm of partnerships, contracts, and even marriages in some ways, but it's also about friends and friendships. The reason I threw in the marriage contracts and partnerships, it's, just, it is taking place in your 11th house, but please remember, Libra is the ruler of marriage and contracts, partnerships. So Sagittarius, if you were planning on proposing to someone or taking your relationship to the next level, these next 2 weeks are the golden key to do it. This also represents friends, and some of your friends, Sagittarius, are going to make some of your dearest wishes come true. So there's something really positive to look forward to there. This also can represent new friendships coming into the mix. Anytime, this pertains to all of us now, not just Sagittarius, but anytime we meet people or friends come into our lives, if they come into our lives within a new moon, they'll stay, those friends are there for many, many seasons to come. Sometimes we have friends for a season, and sometimes we have friends for a lifetime. I've noticed in my own personal life, people I've met when the moon is waning don't stay my friends for many years to come. Like I said, they're here only for a season. Sometimes they come into our lives for a certain purpose and a certain reason, and then they go. That's not the case in all relationships, but waxing and waning moons bring that energy. Okay, so good luck, Sagittarius. Capricorn. Now, Capricorn, this energy is taking place in your 10th house. This is the house of career. This is the house of public standing, accomplishments, and your career and your accomplishments will get a boost, and your public standing, you will be seen in a positive manner under the microscope of the public eye. Just behave yourself, Capricorn, which most Capricorns have, what's the word I'm looking for? Most Capricorns are able to go with the flow of things and usually behave well in public. You can't do any wrong right now in public. You're under a microscope, but your public standing will look great. New careers may come your way. Progressive changes are very much ahead, Capricorn, in all these areas. So If you were planning on applying for that new job this month, do it. If you decided to switch careers, do it. Um, I myself, being your Capricorn astrologer, and when I was doing this, I kind of giggled and laughed for a minute about myself because um, what I'm getting ready to do is, because we're in Mercury retrograde, I know that creating anything new isn't going to bless me at this moment, but I can always take something that's old and revamp it and recreate it. So in the next couple of weeks, I will be creating my own Etsy website and maybe even revamping my own personal website to boost my career. So I'm not starting a new career, I'm just bettering the one that I'm in. And that's something we can do too, Capricorn. So just remember that. Okay, Aquarius. Now, Aquarius, this energy is hitting your ninth house. This is the house of knowledge, higher learning. It's the house of foreigners, foreign land, travel. And with this energy, it may be time for a trip away, Aquarius, from all the hustle and bustle that's been going on in your life. I have a lot of Aquarius friends, including an ex-husband, so I know how Aquarius ticks very well. And Aquarius, I think it's time for you to step away and take the weekend off, go on a trip somewhere. Please do keep it domestic though, because nothing foreign is blessed right now with us being in a universal dragon's tail in Sagittarius. Not that any Americans can leave the United States anyway. We're kind of trapped here in this country. We're not allowed to travel out of the United States. I think there's a few countries that'll have us. I mean, I'm three hours from the border, and I can't even cross the border because I go down to Mexico and have dental work done because it's much cheaper, much cheaper. There's a place here in Mexico called Los Abalagondes, I believe that's the name of it. It's the medical hub for Americans, and so a lot of us aren't able to cross the border and get there. I'm trying to get my mother a hearing aid, and it's much cheaper to get her one in Mexico. And I mean thousands and thousands of dollars cheaper. She could get a hearing aid in Mexico for about $500, $600, as to where here in the United States, it's about $2,500. If there's any nation that needs help with their healthcare system, it's this one. But Aquarius, you do need to get away. Domestic trips are totally blessed right now. Also, with Aquarius, you might get the urge to start writing and get creative. This is all blessed under those stars, so make it happen, Aquarius. Pisces. Now, Pisces, you're going to hear of a legacy, and people in a position of power are going to be there to help you out financially. This also may represent if you're in a partnership, those joint finances come together for you to help you. But it's also a time to get out and meet new people, things like that. Let's see. This is taking place in your 8th house. So if the moon was waning, there'd be a lot of death, drama, and chaos going on around you. But because the moon is waxing now, this is about transformation. You're going to transform something and change it to make it better. And you may need a little help along the way, so don't be stubborn and say you're going to do it alone. Not that many Pisces are stubborn, but you're going to need a little help from someone with a little more money and a little more power. It's very positive in nature. So go with the flow, Pisces. And that is your forecast, the new moon forecast for the next 2 weeks. Even with a new moon in Libra, the next few weeks are going to be hard on a lot of us. I'm hoping with the Venus Libra energy that's taking place that things will be more on a diplomatic and softer side. But anytime you throw in a Plutonic phase that follows, and it's following, the planet moves in as of today, even though we're in a new moon in Libra, Pluto is stationing there. Um, anytime you're dealing with these platonic phases, death, drama, transformation are sure to come. Not just in any of my signs, but in the world at large. Okay. It's best to, like I've always said, anytime we're in platonic phases, and I always say this is the same old thing. I say my spiel every time, and I sound like a broken record. But steer clear of large crowds. Do not go to political events. Stay out. Not that there's much concerts going on, but you need to stay out of large events. Stick with the tried and true. Stick with the familiar. Check your bank accounts, because this is the one time where cyber crimes happen. And be safe. Follow the stars and follow their jurisdiction, and you will always remain safe. Like I said, we're in Mercury retrograde, so that doesn't help either, and it is in the sign of Scorpio. Throw a platonic phase on top of that. Words have meaning. Your tone has meaning, so watch your words. This is for all of us, not just Scorpio, like I said earlier, because or Leo. This is for everybody out there. You're really going to have to watch your tone and how you choose your words, because like I said, there could be a platonic soul out there, and just one slight trigger, and you could lose your life, or you could get very hurt. So please be careful out there. Platonic phases are nothing you want to fuss around with. Okay. Now I am decided to run a special, because I've had a lot of people inquiring about them. And so I decided, it's very rare that I run these. And so I'm running a 25% off special right now. It's a new moon special from October 16th through the 22nd. 25% off your lucky and unlucky dragon days for the entire year. So from October of 2020 to October, I probably throw in November of 2021, get a full year of your positive and negative days for your natal dragon's head and tail. And I put a little thing on there where you can check it out. Everyone out there, please be safe. Enjoy all the Libra blessings that come with this energy. Enjoy what Libra has to offer. I actually am going to go back on here in another hour, and I'm going to explain to you what will take place for the remainder of 2020. So stand by. I'm going to log out in a minute, and I'm going to be back on in about a half an hour and explain some things to you. Be safe out there and have a very blessed weekend. Yes, Gail, it is a crazy world out there. I don't have cable. All I have is internet, so I don't get to see the news quite as often. And I'm starting to think that I'm really blessed. Not that ignorance is bliss, but it's nice to not always hear the news on. I get my information on Facebook or through one of my news feeds on my phone, and I leave it at that. I'm not listening to the news all day. There's no TV on. If I want to watch something, I'll put on a movie through Netflix or Hulu. But it has really been a blessing not having cable. I know there's a lot of people out there that don't know how I survive without it. I survive just well. As long as I have internet, I'm good. But blessed new moon to all of you, and have a blessed weekend, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Bye, Gail. Talk to you soon. Ciao, Bella.